Why is former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello facing 19 charges of financial misconduct? This question has been on the minds of many Nigerians as the case unfolds. Yahaya Bello, a prominent figure in Nigerian politics, has found himself at the center of a legal storm that has captured national attention. His tenure as governor was marked by both achievements and controversies, but it is the latter that has now brought him into the crosshairs of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. Let's dive into the case. The EFCC, Nigeria's foremost anti-corruption agency, has been relentless in its pursuit of Bello. The charges against him are serious and multifaceted, painting a picture of a complex web of financial improprieties. The agency alleges that Bello engaged in corruption, money laundering, and the diversion of over N110 billion in state funds. These allegations, if proven true, represent a significant breach of public trust and misuse of power. The former Kogi State Governor, Yahaya Bello, has been arrested by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. His arrest marks a significant development in the fight against corruption in Nigeria. The EFCC's actions signal a clear message that no one, regardless of their political stature, is above the law. Bello's arrest was not without drama. It followed a series of attempts to evade the authorities, highlighting the lengths to which some individuals will go to avoid accountability. The charges: corruption, money laundering, and diverting over N110 billion in state funds. These are not just numbers. They represent resources that could have been used to improve the lives of the people of Kogi State. The allegations suggest a systematic siphoning of public funds for personal gain, a practice that has long plagued Nigeria's political landscape. The EFCC's case against Bello is built on extensive investigations and evidence, including financial records and witness testimonies. Bello's legal troubles escalated after his term ended, stripping him of immunity. As a sitting governor, Bello enjoyed immunity from prosecution, a privilege that shielded him from legal scrutiny. However, once his term ended, the EFCC moved swiftly to bring him to justice. This transition from a position of power to facing legal consequences is a stark reminder of the impermanence of political office and the importance of accountability. Despite attempts to evade the EFCC, he was finally apprehended in Abuja. The arrest was a culmination of a determined effort by the EFCC to ensure that Bello faced the charges against him. His apprehension in the nation's capital underscores the reach and resolve of the anti-corruption agency. It also highlights the challenges faced by law enforcement in tracking and apprehending high-profile suspects who may have the means to evade capture. The EFCC insists no one is above the law. This principle is at the heart of the agency's mission to combat corruption and promote transparency in Nigeria. The EFCC's pursuit of Bello is not just about one individual, it is about upholding the rule of law and ensuring that public officials are held accountable for their actions. The agency's stance is a reaffirmation of its commitment to justice and its role as a watchdog against corruption. In court, Bello faces a 19-count charge involving laundering N82 billion. The courtroom proceedings are expected to be closely watched, with both the prosecution and defense presenting their cases. The charges against Bello are detailed and extensive, reflecting the gravity of the alleged offenses. The legal battle is set to be a rigorous test of the judicial system's ability to handle high-profile corruption cases. His defense claims victimization, but critics argue this case is a crucial test of Nigeria's commitment to fighting corruption. Bello's legal team has argued that the charges are politically motivated and that he is being targeted unfairly. However, many observers see the case as a litmus test for Nigeria's anti-corruption efforts. The outcome of this trial could have far-reaching implications for the country's governance and the public's trust in its institutions. With heavy security, Bello appeared in court, where bail applications for his co-defendants have already been dismissed. The high level of security reflects the sensitivity and importance of the case. The dismissal of bail applications for Bello's co-defendants indicates the seriousness with which the court is treating the charges. It also suggests that the judicial process will be thorough and uncompromising. The EFCC remains steadfast, vowing to overcome any legal roadblocks. The agency's determination to see the case through to its conclusion is evident. The EFCC has faced numerous challenges in its fight against corruption, including legal maneuvers and attempts to undermine its efforts. However, the agency's resolve remains unshaken and it continues to pursue justice with vigor. The nation watches closely as this high-stakes trial unfolds. The public's interest in the case is a testament to its significance. Nigerians are keenly observing the proceedings, hoping for a fair and just outcome. The trial has sparked widespread discussions about corruption, governance, and the rule of law in Nigeria. It has also highlighted the need for continued vigilance and accountability in public office. The outcome could set a powerful precedent for governance and the rule of law in Nigeria. A conviction would send a strong message that corruption will not be tolerated regardless of one's position or influence. Conversely, an acquittal could raise questions about the effectiveness of the anti-corruption efforts. Either way, the trial's outcome will have lasting implications for Nigeria's political and legal landscape. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this pivotal case. The story of Yahaya Bello's legal battle is far from over, and its developments will be closely monitored. As the trial progresses, we will provide updates and insights into the proceeding. This case is a defining moment for Nigeria's fight against corruption, and its resolution will be a critical chapter in the nation's history. You may not see us again. Please follow, like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel to help us grow.